Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another chapter to read for you. Today, chapter 7 of Pro Position from Fantastic Four, The House of Horror from 1968. So let's get started. The Fantastic Four left the room where Reed had tangled with the nest of the python and returned to the spot where they had first entered the House of Horror. He probably isn't on this floor anymore, Reed said. We have been up and down all these quarters a number of time. Let's investigate the second floor. That's probably where he's waiting for us. With Reed in the lead and Ben guarding the rear, the Fantastic Four ascended the stairs. Where they reached the top, they looked around and saw that the second floor looked remarkable like the first floor. It was a confusing quarters. This is getting tiresome, Reed said, but I suppose the only way to find him is to investigate all. These hallways, one by one, the way we did downstairs. No, Reed, look, Sue pointed. At the end of one of the quarters, a door was slowly opening all by itself. That's a come on, if I ever saw one, Ben said. That's where we'll find old Doc Weirdo, all right. The Fantastic Four followed the corridor, expecting a trick and keeping a careful watch for a sudden appearance by Dr. Weird. Nothing had happened, whatever. By the time they reached the open door, consciously they peered into the room. It looked exactly like a business office, and there, to their great surprise, sat in plain sight behind a huge desk with Dr. Weird. Welcome, Fantastic Four. The mad magician grinned evilly. I have been expecting you. Perplexed, the Fantastic Four stepped into the office. We know this is a trap, Reed said, so spring it and get it over. Well, we are ready for it. A trap, Dr. Weird replied, pretending to be hurt by the accusation. Look around you, Reed Richer. Does this look like a trap? It's a business office. Yeah, for funny business, Ben charged. On the contrary, Dr. Weird replied, it's a business office because I lured you here to make you a business proposition. You see, I have changed my mind about destroying you. I had decided it would be wiser to allow you to join forces with me. No, thank you, Reed said sharply. Ah, don't be hasty, the mad magician advised. Consider I'll soon take over the war and you can share in the plunder. You have riches beyond your dreams. We don't dream of riches, Sue replied. I'll tell you what I'm dreaming about right now, Ben said. I'm dreaming about knocking your block off, and I think I'll just see if I can make that dream come true. Food, Dr. Weird raged. You can be rich. Ben rushed across the room, cocking a fist as he went. Reaching the desk, he threw a straight punch at the magician. When the fist hit However, it simply bounced back. Dr. Weird had become a punching bag. Come out that bag and fight like a man, Ben roared. He hit the bag again and again, with one fist after the other. Each time, just as before, the fist bounced off harmlessly. Ben backed away, exhausted. I can't beat it, he growled wearily. All at once, the punching bag became Dr. Weird again. Now you will accept my proposition, the magician asked. Never, Johnny replied, stepping forward. Let's see how that punching bag can stand up to a little heat. Johnny just a gesture, and a flash of flame shot across the room, and Dr. Weird direction. But it was not a punching bag that met the fire. It was a thundery storm of sand. A thundery shower of sand. And the flame had absolutely no effect. Angry, Johnny turned himself into a fireball and hurled himself at the spot where Dr. Weird had stood. Now the shower stand became a dungeon. Johnny was smothered beneath it, his flame unable to get oxygen fitted out. Johnny's head poked out from the pile of sand. I can't at night, he said weakly. The instant Johnny admitted defeat, the sand disappeared and Dr. Weird reappeared. Now, for the last and final time, will you accept my proposition? Asked the magician. And for the last and final time, no, Reed replied. Then Dr. Weird began, but before he could complete the statement, Reed stretched himself across the room and formed himself into a cage completely enclosing the mad magician. Food, Dr. Weird shrieked. You could have been at Richard the King. Then, just as he'd done before, the magician turned himself into a puff of smoke. The smoke floated out between the bars of the cage that Reed had made himself and drifted toward the doorway, and instantly later it was gone. Right back where we started, Johnny Gore. Defeatedly, we are getting nowhere. I don't think that's quite right, Reed said. Think about it. Why did Dr. Weird offer to take us as partners? Out of the goodness of his heart. I see what you mean, Sue replied. He had doubt about his ability to destroy us. Is that right? Exactly. He's running scared, Reed replied. Then let's keep him running. Ben thundered Limberland toward the doorway after him. So that was chapter 7, the proposition from 1968. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.